Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are going to look into what's coming in for the month of April. Now, April is going to be a very intense month energetically. Not only do we have Mercury retrograde starting on April 1st, we also have a full moon solar eclipse on April 8th, which everyone is talking about. Things may feel challenging, things may feel tense, things may feel a little bit chaotic, maybe even a little bit confusing. I challenge you through this energy, if you feel any tension, if you feel any anxiety, worry, or fear, try and breathe through that. Allow those emotions to just move through you, okay? Ground yourself in the now and just allow things to transpire, allow things to take place, accepting everything that comes at you through this energy, with the knowing and the intention that action is going to be taken in the right direction as soon as the energy shifts. So let's dive right into Libra's energy for the month of April. See what's coming in for you through this energy. Most important message here for Libra Spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Queen of Pentacles, the Star, the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's definitely an energy of healing, Libra, of finding a balance, letting your guard down. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Staffs, the Temperance, the Sun, the Nine of Swords, the Tower, something here that you've been trying to avoid, Libra. Okay, and I feel like this has to do with an ending. I do feel like there is still some resistance to this ending. How I see this playing out is having to move. Okay, so where you currently live, even though it's sufficed, right? It's done the job. There's been a lot of conflict. I don't know if this has to do with roommates, this has to do with neighbors, but I definitely feel like there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges in regards to this place that you've lived in. I feel like it's been a year, 2 years that you've lived here, if not longer. Okay, so this has been a long time coming. Now, I do feel like either in the month of April or coming up here very soon, you're going to be moving. And that's what I feel like is coming to an end. Now, I do feel like this ending is something that you've resisted. And maybe this does have to do with ending a relationship. Maybe this is a relationship that you've been involved in for some time and there's been a lot of conflict and it's like you've held on trying to make things work, and this is like things are finally coming to an end, but you've tried to avoid this ending for a long time. Like, the lesson is learned, the message has been received. Now it's just integrating this ending into your new life. And through this month, this is going to feel very challenging. Okay? There's going to be a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of worry through this energy. So just like I had mentioned to Gemini, and I'm sure this is going to come up through every reading, if you feel overstimulated or like you have had enough of the information that you've taken in for one day, it's okay to shut off the TV. It's okay to shut off of your phone. It's okay to take a break and go outside. Enjoy some fresh air. Okay? I do feel like things have been very challenging up to this point. And it's like now things are finally culminating, if that makes sense, coming to an end. You're finally moving into a calmer space, but having to sacrifice some things that you really wanted to make work. And understanding that that's okay. Okay, sometimes where we're headed in our life, not everybody is meant to go there. You will never in life be presented with a challenge that you can't overcome. So have patience with yourself, have patience with the process. When things feel like it's too much, it's okay to take a break. Let's clarify this temperance energy. This is part of the challenge. So wanting this to be over, wanting to be on the other side already, and knowing that there's still some lessons that haven't been fully integrated into your life. It's not about learning the lesson. The lesson has already been learned. It's integrating this into the new chapter, right? Okay, so how did you learn this lesson? And how are you going to implement this into new relationships or finding new places to live? What's working in your favor is this is all happening by divine intervention, whether you like to accept that or not, for your highest good. So let this bridge burn. No pun intended. Bad joke. Okay. I definitely feel here, Libra, that being in this conflict, chaos, challenging type of energy for too long has put you in this, my wall is up, for long term. And through accepting this ending and integrating it into this new chapter, your wall is going to come down. So you need to implement the boundaries. Think about how you're going to implement those boundaries with people before you're put in those situations. So it's not like an on-the-spot thing, okay? You need to have a plan going into these situations. You're an air sign. Air signs have a tendency to want things quick, fast, and in a hurry. When things don't align that way, they get in this energy, 9 of Swords. Worry, fear, anxiety, stress, all of that. So, 9 of Swords. Let's clarify. The Star and the 6 of Wands. There's healing that's taking place through this process. Whether you like to think so or not, you are being divinely guided. And this is putting you in direct alignment with your purpose and with who's meant to be on that path with you. So I challenge you through this Mercury retrograde, through this new moon solar eclipse energy, to relax. Relax, lean into the routine, and integrate. Make peace with. So that way, when things start coming at you and moving forward, you'll be able to move forward in a positive direction. But if you don't take the time to integrate, then it's always going to feel scattered. It's always going to feel confusing. It's always going to feel chaotic because you don't really have a plan or not really consistent with your plan. So let's pull the the cards over for your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Libra. Judgment, the Nine of Staffs, King of Cups. Try as you might to allow. If things are ending, allow them to end. If new people are coming into your life, allow them to come in. This Nine of Staffs energy is a sign of resistance, and this is a warning message. You're working through this process, okay? You're not only closing out a chapter in your life, at the same time, simultaneously opening something new up. And it's making space for new opportunities. But there's this nervousness, this fear when walking through this door. And that's why there's a need to lean into the routine. You don't want to start something new, fearful of what the outcome might be. Your soul journey message here for your monthly reading, Libra, is empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing an important part of the equation: the other person's history and personal path. We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and to understand. Libra, having patience with yourself through this process is going to be the biggest key, because this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. It takes time. It takes time to build the foundation to a successful future. So lean into the routine, and I promise you positive things will come. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. I do hope the message was helpful, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.